Hey everybody, what's going on today? So today is just good. This morning I'm trying to do a little bit of a test thing here. I want to see if I can't get all this stuff integrated together. I also am working on a video so that you guys know where I come from, what I'm up to, what I'm planning on, and that's something else that's in the works. But I'm working on some banners and logos and all that good stuff. Things to try to dress it up, get some more interaction with you guys going here. Blown away. I've been having a pretty good outcome so far. We've got, almost 900 views. We've got, 28 followers as of now, which is pretty good. I only started doing this Twitch thing just a couple months back. One thing I have to keep apologizing for is I'm constantly looking to my right. I have my laptop over there, which I use for my streaming PC, and I keep looking at that camera because that's what I had always used from the beginning until I did the recent upgrades here. So basically, I'm just going to go through, show you where I started, some things. I'm going to try some different links here and kind of test run it. If this doesn't look good, then we'll probably just end up deleting it. So anyway, I'm Jeff Krantz. I play games online. I'm known as Fat Rat or The Voice online in most games. I also make YouTube videos. I had started, a little more than a year ago, I guess, on YouTube. And I have a couple of different YouTube pages. I have my first one, which is krantzrantz. And that I go on and I'll just kind of talk about whatever I'm thinking about at that time, what's going on in the world. And you can see this is the krantzrantz page. And I have all kinds of stuff on here, from whether it be just me talking. I also deal with anxiety and depression, so I have different things on here, whether it was things that are going on, things dealing with my anxiety, things dealing about like right here, the anxiety and depression, the move from splitting up my two channels. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just going over a little bit of info on what I've been up to. But you guys can certainly go through. That's youtube.com/krantzrantz. That's one of the pages. Then shortly after that, with the birth of my first grandchild, beautiful little Jordan, I started doing story time with Grampy Fat Rat, where I go on and I'll read kids' books, tell you guys basically about it, who the author was, and I have some on there, so you guys can certainly go through and check these out. If there's any books that you guys want to hear, go ahead and send me a message, leave a comment, and that one is youtube.com/storytime with Grampy Fat Rat. Of course, you can always see my beautiful face up in the corner there, so you'll know that it's me. And then finally, just a few months back, we actually switched over and we started doing this Twitch. And now we can see unlimited views here of my page. And it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper, infinity of beautiful images of myself. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, those are the basic links for the 3 pages that I currently do. And now what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and we'll show you some of like where I started from and where we're at now. And so when I started this whole journey, all I had was a basic Republic of Gamers Asus gaming laptop. I used to play America's Army and stuff on it. It played quite a few games. It actually has pretty good specs. And that there, let's see, this was the Intel Core 7 processor, 2.6 gigahertz, had 16 gigabytes of RAM. I believe this one only had like a 500 gigabyte hard drive on it, but it did pretty well for what it was doing. I mean, it played the games all right. Some games it did lag a little bit. Some of the higher end games, which I have them installed on the new system now, but I can't complain at all about the laptop. I mean, for what it did, it definitely got me started. I mean, you can see at the end it's even missing a Q there, so it's kind of hard for me to lean corners to the left. But like I said, it definitely did the job of what it was doing. It had the NVIDIA GeForce video card in it. Had the what the hell was it? The 960M uh, video card in the laptop. So what I wanted to do though is back when I was using the laptop, it was hard with like the touchpad and everything. One of the first things I upgraded is I did actually go out and uh, start looking for a mouse. Um, and I found this was at Walmart. It was like $50. It's the Black Web gaming mouse. It has 7 controllable buttons. You can adjust the DPI. It actually has counterweights that you would that go inside of it to help with your uses or whatnot. So that was my first big change. Now I also do green screen work, and I was doing a lot of that editing with my laptop. So I went out and I actually bought a nice green screen. I got all the lights and everything. Those currently aren't set up yet. I've been redoing everything here. The next thing I actually picked up after the mouse was I did get a Audiotronic. Wait, audio. How the hell? What the hell is the name? Audio Technica 2020 USB mouse. I picked that up. It was pretty reasonable. A whole lot better sound than just using my stock laptop built-in mic. Um, that made a huge difference. So, but then this was going pretty good. I was doing videos all right. The part that was really starting to get to me though was I just didn't have the processing power to edit my videos, to do all my games that I wanted to do, and so I figured it was time to finally upgrade a little bit. So I had battled a long time talking to different people what I should get, and we ended up. Where the hell are you here? On the new system, I have, and I apologize, guys. Like I said, this is kind of a test run just to see if I can get all these links and stuff working. So, all right, for the new desk, the new tower. Let's see. I seem to be missing a picture here. So this is my basic new setup with my little cat helper there in the middle. So with my new tower, what we actually got is we got the AMD X470 motherboard with the Ryzen 7 3700X 3.6 gigahertz card. It does have a over power where it will kick up to 4.4 gigahertz if needed. 64-bit 8-core processor. I have 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM at 3000 megahertz. I have a 1 terabyte SSD storage. And then I have the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 video card. It's all put into a Rosewell Spectra D100 mid tower. It's got a 650 watt power supply. So far it's been doing phenomenal. I'm using that as the actual gaming PC, and then I'm using my Asus laptop, my Republic of Gamers laptop is my actually streaming system. I did decide I wanted to add a couple other things in there, as well as the PC and the upgrades. So let's get rid of the cat here. I did actually get me a. Sorry, I picked up a new Stream Deck. Thing is phenomenal. I can do all kinds of shortcuts on here. So like when you guys come on, I can just hit a button and send out messages. I can switch to other channels. I can put out announcements. It helps with all kinds of links made quick. So the Stream Deck was definitely a good investment. And we actually, instead of the laptop camera, like I said, I keep looking at the laptop trying to show you guys the camera image. But now I actually have a Logitech 1080p Pro streaming laptop in front, video camera in front of me. And I just have to keep focusing on it instead of, getting stuck in my old ways. We have that. This For about a year and a half, this is how I was spending my days, sitting in front of the computer in an old wooden chair with a pillow on it. So when I was doing the upgrades, I actually got another chair over here um, that somebody ended up donating to me, a buddy of mine. He says, "Here, get rid of that shit. You're doing pretty good upgrading the system, so you might as well have a little bit of comfort." And that, my friends, has made a huge difference. And so basically, that was the rundown of how we got to where we are now. I mean, I'm running for my main monitor, I'm running a 47-inch LG Smart TV. It's 1080p. Um, and then I also have, you can see the laptop over here on the left on this picture. I've rearranged stuff a little bit. And then I have a secondary monitor just so I can kind of keep track of a few other things going on. Currently, I got rid of that second monitor that's in the middle there. I'm just running my big monitor, my TV monitor, and my laptop. The laptop I basically use, I can see my chat, anything you guys are posting. I can message back and forth with you guys there, keep track there, and then of course the gaming on the big system. So this is the basic rundown, guys. I'm excited about the way things have been going so far. I'm certainly hoping to keep going this way. This is my only thing that I do now. I've currently, been battling with doctor's appointments and medical issues, and I have chronic back and leg pains for over 10 years. I just had another back surgery about 2 years or so ago. Um, Fighting for that disability, and because of my age and everything, it's a hard time. They're telling me I can find something else, but I've tried every type of work, and so basically this is my last option. I'm doing this. I'm on here just about every day. I'm working on a schedule. This is something hopefully keeps going, gets going better and better like it has been, and it'll be able to take care of the family and do things, and we can all grow together. I mean, I certainly do not mind this experience I've been having, sharing it with all you guys. I mean, you make it all possible, and that's why I have nothing but peace and love and admiration for all you guys, man. I appreciate everything you guys do. I've made some great friends on here along the way so far. I also still write my parodies. I'm looking for people that can sing because I can't sing to save my life. If you had watched my Sweet Dreams video, you would definitely understand that. But other than that, guys, peace and love. I'll be back on a little while doing some gaming. I'm working on an actual hard copy of this that I can get it up on the YouTube, and I can share this out with everybody as well. And hey, what's going on today? How we doing? Just working on a little update video on where we come from and where we're going and the whole new system, and getting ready. We're gonna get this also up on YouTube. We're gonna go out and do some killing today. I'm working on some banners and some emotes and getting ready for when we hit that affiliate position. We're over halfway there now. So just need you guys to keep showing support, keep helping out. We'll go this together, and don't worry, I'll remember all you little people when I'm huge. And what are you up to today? If you guys do have any input, things you'd like to see, or games you want to stream, or anything you want to know, just let me know, and we'll certainly talk it. My life is an open book. I have done many things that I should probably regret, but it took all those things that I've done in life to make me who I am today. So that's about it. Let me. I just want to see, how did this work out? So Tabber Sixes, what are you doing? Are you gaming today? You just out looking around? Hey, welcome to the stream. Always good to see you guys. Of course, one of those was probably just me checking it out on this computer. One thing I need to figure out is what panels and stuff. My page looks so cheesy when I go look at my Twitch page, and I go to other people's, and they're just so exciting. And that's one of the things I need to dress this up. It's just too plain Jane, and if anything, I am not a plain person, so we need something with a little bit of flair, a little bit of excitement, you know. So you guys are going to talk about anything today? Anything special? Any questions about the system? The fact that I'm kind of an idiot and I have to figure out all this stuff on YouTube videos every day, and there's always something I'm trying to fix. Man, I tell you though, those days of playing with no Q button is gone. I'm so happy about that. Of course, you saw my stupid little helper there. My cat Cookie Dough, she's always got to find herself right in the middle of everything. I wish she could do some streaming, but she does nothing to help me. She's either sitting there or she'll go up on top of the screen and like hang her paw down and try to block shit. And, you know, never been a cat person until the last couple of years. And I got this wild cat. Its name was Salt and Pepper. And we were renting this house, and she used to dig into the trash barrels all the time. And I always thought cats were useless, so I wanted to get rid of her once and for all. And I figured all I had was a pellet gun, so I wanted to make sure I was going to put her out of her misery because, you know, she was terrorizing the neighborhood. So I started throwing her little pieces of bologna and hot dog and stuff to, you know, try to get her close enough to make sure that it was going to be a kill shot, you know, one shot, one kill. And I didn't want her to suffer because I'm not an asshole like that. But so over this time period, as she was, you know, getting closer and closer to me, getting closer to the porch, and one day I had the front door open and she just went in the house, and um, ended up somehow I started liking this stupid thing in the meantime, and so she was my cat for, you know, well, it's probably been more than a few years now, but she was my cat for a few years, and she would come and let you know when she wanted you to pay attention, and then she would be a real asshole when she wanted you to just leave her alone, and so she kind of got me addicted to the whole cat thing again, and then I got this stupid little one. One of my sons, he was at the ice cream store, and this lady had these kittens, and so of course he had to bring one home and decided to name it Cookie Dough because it came from the ice cream store, and so we call her Cookie Dough or CD or Dumbass, you know, whatever you feel like at the time. But she is a couple years old, and she is just tiny. She will not get any bigger. So we just kind of let her. She's a house cat. She can't go outside because there's friggin' frogs and moths and shit that are bigger than her. So anyway, that's my cat. So one thing I do have to figure out too is I noticed there's been a lot of trouble with streaming music lately. There was a couple videos I was trying to do this segment where it was now and then's. I wanted to play like the old version of a song, the originals, and then play the remakes, and then let people decide which they like better. And half my videos started getting muted because it was, you know, copyrighted content and stuff. And I'm like, to me, that's just kind of stupid. If somebody wants to share my stuff online, have at it. All you're doing is giving me more advertising. You know, you're helping me out, so please do it. Make sure you guys go through some of my YouTube videos. I mean, there are some stupid ones on there, and I mean, I like stupid humor. I basically do all this stuff to entertain myself, and If somebody else likes it, cool, that's a bonus. But if not, hey, I'm still here doing it for me. Where are we at right now? So we need 22 more followers, guys, to get to that point for affiliate possibilities. And we need to have an average of 3 people viewing during most streams. I have plenty of hours of streaming in. I've blown that one right out of the water. I have decided I had been streaming a lot of things, like even playing like 7 Days to Die. I'm gonna stop showing all the video of me mining supplies and stuff. I mean, if I'm out fighting zombies or something, I'll record all that. But you guys don't want to watch 3-4 hours of me sitting in a hole digging up mining blocks and crap like that. And if anybody hasn't played 7 Days to Die yet, check it out. If you ask me, my whole opinion of this game is it's like a better version of Minecraft. It's all the same stuff. You got all the same zombies. You got to build all the same supplies. Work on your house. So you doing some gaming today yourself, or you just show me some love and sport hanging out? Well, I think what we're gonna do is I will probably stop this stream real quick so it cuts that video separate, and then I'll jump right back on, and maybe we'll do a little America's Army or something. Up to you. We can do either America's Army, 7 Days to Die. I don't know. I got a whole list of games, but we'll figure something out. I will be back in just 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. And as a matter of fact, why don't you grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a friend, and come on back with a party. We'll be right back to you.